Hi, I'm Latanya Taylor, and I have preschool science tips for parents. I'm a parent myself. I have two sons. I have a 14-year-old and also an older adult son. However, when my kids was in preschool, I just taught them how to utilize science materials with everyday household materials. So I have the tweezers here, and this is for fine motor skills. Kids can actually pick up things using tweezers. The tweezers actually are, most times they're bigger than this for little kids, but as they get older, the differentiation will be for these kind of smaller tweezers. But for preschoolers, tweezers, even everyday things like tongs, they can use this. They can help you cook. They can measure the items for you, like a measuring cup, and use a bowl. And also, they can squeeze and rinse out towels while you guys are washing dishes. And they can also do things like that as well. And for the gross motor skills, things like taking a nature walk, going outside the backyard, finding what they can find inside your own backyard if you have one, pouring and scooping and mixing water, dirt, and anything. They can use shovels, or if you don't have that, again, measuring cups in the bowl. They can just use this to scoop out dirt and measure it up if you don't mind, parents. And also they can run, jump, play bubbles, blow bubbles. That would be hard for a lot of preschoolers, but it's something that they can do to enhance it. The sensory bends. Sensory bends can be anything that's like fluffy or textured. Me, sensory bend can be something like a piece of bread. Just squeeze on a piece of bread, if you don't mind, because I don't like flattened bread, but some people do. Squeeze on bread, Play-Doh, anything that's hard like rocks or anything like that. That's a sensory bend. And also like water. Kids like to play in water. You can have that as well. When I used to do when I was my kids was little, my youngest son, I had a bin full of Cheerios, and so I just put a bunch of Cheerios and have him just play. Is this hard out? If you want to eat some, okay, because it's not toxic. That was fun. Books. The books that I found was like Pete the Cat and this Cool Science Fair, and that's a really good book for parents to read to their kids, because Pete the Cat, it's silly. The actual pictures are silly, the stories are silly, but it's still a storyline of science. The snacks kids can pick up like popcorn, little popcorn. That's enhancing their fine motor skills of picking up popcorn. They can do ice cream in a bag. That can be a good science experiment for you guys. Have the salt and the cream and to squeeze it until it turns to ice cream. That's something really good too. Marshmallows. Picking up marshmallows can be a good sensory item for kids and the fine motor skills as well. The references that I have a YouTube video that I'm going to post on this actual video, and also some of the references that I use for this particular assignment. Okay, so if you have any questions, please let me know. It's things, like I said, that you can use around the house to get your young child, your preschooler, into science mode. Thank you. Have a good day.